Hello, hello. Hey, welcome everybody. ¿Cómo están todos? Bienvenidos. How are you today? Okay, so we are in the final part of our character creation process where we are painting our character. We are painting, we are giving it details, and today I am going to show you the settings that we are going to have for our rendering process, okay? Because as I told you yesterday, this is the basic painting, okay? You add colors per part, okay? But if you want to have like a better, I don't know, a better rendering, a better painting, you can start adding details like for example, I add a little red in here in the nose, in the cheeks, okay, also in the fingers, like in the parts where you think that we are adding pressure, so maybe there is blood in these parts, okay, that is up to you. Also the same with the clothes, you can start adding like for example some parts, for example like maybe dirty parts of the clothes. That is up to you, okay? So today I'm going to show you. Yesterday I tried to to establish the lights and all that things. But I was out of time, so I have to end the streaming, and I told you that today we're going to continue. So as you can see, my eyes look like a little weird, but it is because I want to create like a realistic style. But in the 3D printing, you are not going to use this because you're not going to. It looks weird. You're going to use this. Let me show you. These parts, these eyes. Okay, and as I told you yesterday, this look weird because we are not in the final like view. So now this eye is going to be like we're going to see through this eye. So when I do this, I like maybe I can see something, but this is the final part, so we have no lights in here. We have to add lights. For example, I add this. But to see the real thing, you have to change to cycles. And if your startup works like a lot, you have to change device to GPU compute. Okay, now you can start working. So look, now you can see through, and this is like a realistic eye. You see? Let me do the same with this. I add the eye material. Now you can see through the eyes. And let me bring it like completely white. And why is this looking like this? Maybe it is because of the light. We have not a strong light. So now the lights are going to affect our rendering. Okay, so now before we continue with the painting, because the painting process now it can take the time that you want to take, because as I told you before, it is up to you how many details like shadows and lights you want to add to your character. If I want, I can say this is the character is already finished, and I want to move forward with rendering. Okay, but maybe we can start adding some details. For example, here in the nails. Now let me bring the nails. Where are my nails? I put them in a collection. Let me create a new material. We can do the same like we did with our eyes. Okay, now we can see through my nails. Now let me change something, maybe this. Let me see the backup. Let me delete this. Let me change my. This is like a general light. This is a sun. I want to change it to point. Let me save. Now I am going to explain to you something for the lights. Let me show you. Just a moment, please. Just a moment. Okay, let me go here. here. Okay, now for lighting, we're going to use 3 lights. In this case, I already have 1 light, so I am going to have this key light. This is like the main light. This is the principal illuminator of our scene. Okay, the key light. Let me name it. And we are also going to have another light that is going to go the fill light. This is like a secondary light. Okay, this is more like to add more contrast to the edges of the figure, to make like it is like a softer light. Okay, you see where I move all the lights. This is our key light, the main light, our secondary light here, and our third light here in the back of our character. Okay, this is going to call the backlight. Let me go to layout. Now let me see the front view for our main light. Our key light is going to be closer. So let me change to global transform. Closer to our figure, and our backlight maybe also a little bit down. Now you can see nothing because because we only have look at our light. It is only 1 watt, I guess. I'm going to change these values so we can see our character. Okay, so let me find the settings that I usually use for my rendering process. Let me find them. Okay. I'm using my Blender notes. Let me see. Okay, now for my key light, I usually use this value 2000. Now you can see that we have like our character. We can see the eyes, all the details. Okay, and also I'm going to change the radius of my key light to make it like a little bigger. Let me add also my plane and make this, let me change to 20. Okay, so we can see the shadows. Now it is affecting directly to my character. Here is the source of a light, and the shadow is going to project like in this direction. Let me see something. You can start working on these settings to see to the way that you want. Okay, this is up to you. If you can see which settings have a better result to your rendering. Okay, also, if I made this to become closer to my character, look at my character. It is a lot of light here. Okay, so maybe we don't want this light to be like too close to my character, so let me bring it here and here. Okay, so let me change the color of this nail. I want to paint again the parts of the nail. Let me add the same material nails to all my nails. Maybe I wanted to let me see something. I think this is better for my nails. You can change this. Okay, now it's looking better. See? It is looking like more realistic. We have to paint the details in the other nails also. Okay, now let me change the settings for my other light, my fill light. For this one, let me go here. I'm going to change this to 500 and change my radius to 1. You can see that it is too close for me, too close to my character, so maybe I want to bring it like a little bit far from my character. Also this one. Something. Worries. And then finally we're going to have our backlight. Let me see. Backlight is going to be 100. Now you can see these lights in the hair, also in my pole. See the difference? And for this one we have 5 in my radius. Maybe it is too close to my character. change, because now we have only a white light. Maybe we want this, like a little bit like red. Maybe, let me see, the color is white, right? Maybe a little bit like the sun, a little bit yellow. Okay, now you can see, for me this is looking better. Let me change the other one, not too yellow. Okay, this is like looking a little bit good. Okay, see, for me it is looking good. See the lights in my eyes. Look, if I hide the other shape that I made for my eyes, we're not going to see that effect. So that's why we created this, like an outer part of the eye that I don't remember the name, but it is necessary for our purpose. Okay, maybe we can make this not too strong because she is too white, this character. Maybe we can lower the value to this. Also this one, maybe 300, and also my back, maybe 75. Now you can see more contrast for our character. Maybe it is a little bit darker because see this part behind him. I think this is looking pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to hide all these elements and we're going to start working on my nails, because see, we don't have anything here and we want like this effect, like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, return to this and let me bring all my elements, all my lights, and move them to a new collection. See, I want to make this because my camera is going to be here also. Maybe my plane to see. Okay, so I'm going to hide this. And I'm going to hide my nails to not to see this like glass. I don't want that. And also my outer part of the eyes. Okay, so you see that we already established like a render settings. Now I am going to work on this, painting my nails, behind my nails. Let me go to mode, and I don't want this. I mean, I like these colors, but I want something more like something. I made this effect, but try to repeat the same to the other part. So I am going to find like another values. Let me see. Now, for example, you can take this color. This is the color, right? Now let's start working on this. Okay, now this. add like a little bit of the skin color here to the whole part. Let me see. Okay, maybe I do that after seeing how this is going to end. Okay, now let me establish this part like a little bit, because this line is straight. Okay, or maybe that was too much. I think it is okay. No, maybe it was too much. Okay, maybe I'm going to use the other color, this one. Okay, this is the color. Also, it is not straight. You have to change. Okay, something like this. This was not the color. Let's do the same for the other fingers. You can use your hand as reference. Okay, remember that this process may take some time because you want to be like, it depends on all the details that you want to add. Here I can find my, okay, maybe here. Okay, here is my, Also, let me add like this small line here. Okay. Maybe here I add too much red. But don't worry, don't worry. It was the first try. So maybe we do some things that we don't want. We can fix that. Maybe adding more skin color here. Okay. See? Okay, now let's continue with my other. See the limit. Remember, if that you are using pencil, this process is easier. I'm using my mouse, so it's like a little bit difficult for me. Okay, now let me add the skin color 3 times. Me too. Just because I didn't add too much of the other colors here. Now let me read this thin line of white. Okay, great. Let's continue with the other finger. Remember to save your file. You don't want, if anything happens, to lose your progress. Okay, now let's continue with this area is smaller than the other ones. Just imagine that you already print the character and you are painting it. It's the same process, but in this case, we're in Blender. It is up to you how much detail you want to use on your character. Okay, now maybe here 2 times only. A thin line. So let me okay. See? Now with my little finger, brush. This is smaller than the other ones. So maybe only this area of here is only white. Let me for some water. Just a moment, please. Okay, I'm back. Now we're going to continue with my other hand. Okay, for this one, it is a little bit different because remember that we are holding our pole with this hand. So we are applying pressure to our fingers and the color here change. Let me see the nails. So forgot that I am in this view. in this case, applying pressure to something change the colors in our nails. Okay, so here, for example, we have also this white part in this. These parts of my finger. Same with the red part. But instead of adding like white here, maybe we have to add like a little bit of yellow. You can see your finger when you apply pressure. It is like a little bit between the color of your skin and like a little bit yellow in these parts, because you're applying pressure in the upper part of your nails. Let me save this value. Let me create the small white line. And finally, our skin color, just in case, to make this softer, these colors softer. Okay, see, now the same with our other colors. Here it changed a little bit. Our red color is like cover more area. Let me try to paint this one. Yellow color in a part here. Okay. And maybe a little bit of the yellow of the white part. Okay. These are only small details, don't worry about that. These fingers. And also, if you see, we don't have to worry about that much about this part, because we are not going to see in the render. Maybe if you want a render of this part, you are going to pay attention to this. But we are practicing this, okay? So let's continue. We want to make this as perfect as possible. More area, and it is like a little bit stronger because we are applying pressure, and our yellow color is only in this area. finger, same process. This area was smaller, right? Yes, I forgot. Finally, some skin color. Okay, now our last finger. Maybe here I have to move like a little bit this part. It's too much. Maybe this a little bit up. Okay, just like it. Maybe I have to rotate a little bit my nail or not. Okay, let's leave it like that. Don't worry about that. Let's continue. Okay, we have our paintbrush, and this area, this white area, is smaller than the other fingers. But our red area is a little bit bigger. Remember that we are applying pressure. Also this yellow here, this yellow effect. And finally our skin color again, just to polish, and maybe this small line here. Okay, so now we have all our fingers, see, and if you want to see the result again, we go to our render view, and we only have to bring back our lights. Also remember that we have hidden our outer part of the eyes to make the effect, see? Okay, and the same with the nails. Okay, you can play with the values. Let me see something. One moment, please. What happens if I do this? Is not going to. Let me see if I change the color to what is my layout. Maybe paint this. So okay, the same. Now let me return to shading. Maybe white. Let me try white. Let me see what happens if I use white. White valley. Yes, we can see. Let me return. Again with my. If I have this black, we're not going to see anything. I use the skin color. We're going to have this. And what happens if I use white completely? See? Okay, there is no difference. So we're going to leave it with white because I already have white here. Now you can see that maybe it is like a little black, some kind of dark in the nails, but it is because we are moving through our scene. But when I stay in one place, stay there, see, now we can see through our nails, and it is like a real hand. Same with our eyes. See, if I can if I start moving, maybe then I stay in the same place. See our eyes. Okay. Now I think that we are ready. Just if we want, we can start creating our rendering image now. But I'm going to take the rest of the time of this streaming to try to add more details, okay? So tomorrow we're going to start our rendering images process, okay? But now I'm going to take this time to add more details. For example, here, let me take this out. It's the noise, and let me stay in one place to see how this is looking. My nails, especially. Maybe I want to add this noise. See, it's looking better for me. Okay, so we're going to leave it activated. Let me see these fingers. We don't have enough light here, so this is how this is looking. It is because of the light. See what happens if I add more roughness to my Let me see what happens if I add more roughness here. Also, maybe let me try to change this value to see what happens. Okay, I changed my IOR value to 1.2 and it is looking better. Now it looks like real nails. See? Maybe let me bring this. Okay, so I have to play with these values. This is up to you. I like this. Let me go to my other hand and see. Okay, it's looking great. For me, it is looking like a real hand. What do you think? I like it. I really like it. Maybe I can do the same with my eyes, because I can see that it is a little bit darker. Let me see if I change this to 1.3. Okay, the same. Not that much. 0.4 is great. Okay, see. This is really great. Now to continue, we are going to hide again our return to this. It's looking weird. Hide our nails, hide our eyes. Okay, for now, because I want to add some details to my face, for example, here in my ears, also in my head. Okay. If you see some theory about color, you can know that this area of my face is like a little red, as I add some red here. This part is like a little blue, and this part is like a little yellow. Okay, maybe we can try to play with those values, okay, to see what we can get. Okay, remember that this is only just for fun. You can take your time to add all the details that you want. For example, I have this yellow that I use for my nails. Let me see. I'm going to add a little bit of yellow here. Not much of a strength value. And here for my lower part, I'm going to use, let me start with my skin color. Maybe I'm going to move like a little bit yellow here, and change this to 0.05. Let's see. It's looking good for me. Now let's continue adding more details to my. Let me hide all my scene elements so we can work. Remember to use a reference, in this case your hand, and if you see your hand, you can see that in this area where you apply pressure, it's like a little bit of yellow to your fingers. So maybe we can add, let me return this to 0.1. These parts especially. Use your hand as a reference. Okay, maybe in this part we have yellow, and in these parts we have red. Okay, the same with this side. We have red already. We add some red in here, but also maybe a little bit of yellow here. Okay, I forgot to change. Let me see if I don't know. Okay, I forgot to change to select my hand. Okay, a little bit of yellow here, also in this part, and the red is going to be like this area. Okay, in this area is more yellow in this area. This whole area, these are yellow. And maybe this part of red. Now we can like smooth these values. Now the other part of my hand, because I didn't add it. Same here, it is more yellow because I am applying pressure. Then we start like smoothing these parts. Let me see. I am using my hand as reference. I am holding an object. Okay, like this is like a little bit yellow, right? Why is this red? Sorry, I forgot it to change. Okay, and we have more red in here. going to leave it like that, okay? So here we have some red in here. Okay, very good to move forward. Now, if you see your hand, let me see what happened with my music. Of course, I am here. Of course, I am here. Okay, now with my other hand, let's add more details here. Maybe this part is like a little bit of red. Also this part. We're going to like smooth our smear brush. And inside my hand is like a little bit of yellow, this part. And here we have red. I think that we already added red in this part, just in case. Also, we're going to smooth our colors. Okay, maybe in this part, if you see your hands, these sides become like a little bit of yellow, and here in the middle we have red. I forgot to change red and red. Let me smooth these values. And in these parts of our fingers that these round parts, the tip of the fingers, maybe we have a little bit of red. Same here. Around. Now maybe let me add like this. There is another trick that you can use to have like a better comic style, that is grease pencil, but I don't think that we are not going to need that for this project, okay? But when you create like let me see if I can do that, because I don't remember how to do that. It is grease pencil blank, right? Let me select the pencil, draw mode, to surface, draw. My color, for my color, let me change color. I am going to use how can I change the color of my, okay, this is the color, this is the draw, and we want ink pen. Let me see. Brush settings, round, node, flat, stroke, stabilize stroke, no, randomize, no. Now you can use it for like to add these details, and if you see it is attached, you have to change the value. I don't remember where to change the value. It is like in, where was the value of this? I don't remember. Okay, but we are not going to use that for this project. You can really create like a comic style with this. So I don't know how to make like this with. Let me see if I can, because it is. I don't know if I really need a pencil to do this, because with my mouse I can't do that. I want to have like this effect, but I only have two options. Maybe it is because I am only using my mouse. Let me see. Okay, don't worry about it. We are not going to use that, so let me get back. Okay, don't worry about that, because we are not going to use it. We are using just paint, but I wanted to show that maybe you want to do something with it. Now let's return to sculpt mode. I want to add, sorry, I forgot to, I already selected my, okay, sculpt. 0.5. Let me see. Stroke, stabilize stroke. Let's use one, but we really need, let me see my brush. The problem is that I don't have, let me see. I'm going to use maybe sharpen. Let me see. Yes, I can use it. Okay, see? Now let me add more dark in the areas that it is supposed to be darker. Sorry, let me change. Deactivate this. And now we can paint. Have the effect that I want in this part. I don't like how this looks. Let me paint again with the skin. Okay, no, I can't erase it. Oh, no, no. I see the problem. This is the shadows. I can't paint because I already have shadows here. That was my fault. Okay, now we have here this. Maybe in this part we have like a little bit of yellow, I think. Let me see. Yes, I'm going to use like here like a little bit of yellow in this part. No, sorry, I forgot to change the value. A little bit of yellow here. Was too much maybe. A little bit of darker. No darker. It is like not red. Let me leave it like that. Maybe it's not like that yellow, it is more like this white padding. See? Let's go with my elbows. Maybe here we have like a little bit of red. The other arm, the other elbow, same technique. that will take time. And I think we are ready for our rendering process. Okay, so I think that we are, let me see how this looks. Let me bring back all my things, all my nails, and also my weird eyes. Okay. Okay, see. I like it. I really like it. Change this. We can play with the other, or maybe this one. Yes, then I can play with cavity and shadows and all that things, but we are not going to use that. We are going to use like real lighting, real values. Okay, we're going to play with all the other values tomorrow when we set the values that we want for our rendering process, okay? To play with these values, the rendering values tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to create our render image. Okay, we're going to do that tomorrow. Okay, friends, so this is all for today. Thanks for coming. Tomorrow we have to finish to create our renders, and maybe we can move with my 3D printing to bring this character to be ready for 3D printing. Okay, we're not going to print it because I don't have a 3D printer, but we are going to prepare the files for 3D printing. Okay, we're going to join all the parts that we have to join, and also see if we can divide the figure and lower the size of each parts, because we need to do that. Okay, so I think is all for today. Let me find like a better. Okay, I think this is fine. Like a better position for my thumbnail image. Can paint our teeth at the same line here. Let me see how this looks. How this look if I do that. Painting, where is my sculpting mode? I want to add, where are my colors? Black color. May I have this selected? Okay. Let me see. Okay, I have. Now let's paint following. Oh, sorry, I forgot to change this value. I can do this. Let me try that again. It is really difficult to do this with a mouse, you know. Almost there. Ah, okay. Okay, let's try to do it right this time. I know what to do. Stabilize stroke. We are. This is very difficult with only a mouse. Try to do this straight. Okay, I think this is okay. Try. Come on. Okay, now that will do. Okay. Okay. You know that I am thinking that maybe we'll have to do the same with all the lines here. But I think that we maybe don't know to do that. Maybe we don't have to do that. Maybe instead of this line here, maybe we can only use shadow. Let me see. Let me see. Let's go back again to sculpture mode. See the value of my teeth. The value of my teeth. But I don't remember. For the procreate, F. Maybe this one. Let me see. No. This one. No. I don't know where I put the values of my teeth. F. Okay, let's try to do that. To repaint this again, and instead of using, we're going to leave it just like a shadow there. Yes, I like this. The shadows. Maybe we'll have to do the same with the... No, we can leave it like that. These lines in my face. We can leave it like that. Don't worry about that. Okay friends, this is all for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay, thanks for coming. Let me see if I leave this for my thumbnail. Yes, I think that I can leave it like that. So this is all for today. We're going to continue tomorrow, the same hour. Tomorrow I am going to try to find like some details for render settings. Okay, maybe I am going to leave these settings, but I have to add shadows to the lines of each part, so we can work with this denoise value. Okay, we're going to see that tomorrow. So remember, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel, give it a like, share this content with others that you think that will help them, and leave a comment, maybe a suggestion or a question that you have. I will help you with that. Thanks for coming. See you tomorrow.